How can we do it?
Because it's one hell of a life, Tate. One hell of a life.
Lately, I'm drowning my pain.
No.
Back on the charger. Let it go.
I just need a hope.
At the next light, turn left.
Cause I have no idea where I'm going.
I'm assuming for all these two cars.
I'm assuming that too. It's the biggest thing my dad's taught me.
They even got our supercuts.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
That's where I get my hair cut every time.
That's where I used to go.
I didn't see him start.
At the light,
when I
turn
started
left onto
going.
South Main Street.
I wish we had the same rules as New York.
What's up?
I said I wish we had the same laws as New York.
What's that?
New York, you have to look both ways. Yeah, you're supposed to, but it's not enforced
What do you
here.
mean?
In New York, if you're caught by a cop not looking both ways before you start walking, it's a ticket.
Oh, I thought you meant driving wise.
Mm-mm. No.
I'm like,
Pedestrians have a little bit too much freedom, and then they wonder why they get hit all the time.
yep. I mean, in a parking lot, you're supposed to be driving slower and being extra cautious, obviously, but sometimes you still
You
have
got
to.
a pile up. You can't always fucking see people crossing when there's a pile up.
Yeah, that's a big thing, especially with big vehicles. How are you gonna see somebody crossing when I'm the one stopped, and you end up being the smaller car, so you go wrap around and you hit the person? That shit's almost happened to me, car accident wise too, because I decided to be impatient. Any minute now. Oh. They got a Taco Bell and KFC
I
next
know
to
this
each other.
area.
Mm-hmm.
This is where your sister comes to go grocery shopping.
Yep. So I know it. I only know parts of it.
Yeah, it's where McDonald's again.
Stay in the middle lane.
I know the hot blonde that works there.
Oh my god.
Now that's
Or at
on
least-
camera.
In about 1 mile,
At least
turn
I
left onto Main Street.
Now that's on camera.
Don't care.
I don't care. As when Gabe watches it.
It was before her. She can't get upset.
Now she can. Well, she won't see it until it's 2026.
Who knows what the future holds?
Maybe I'll play with some Photoshop and put Kevin in a place, and then pick a girl on a video and cut her out and put her in the video too with you. So it kind of looks like you're having fun with a girl. We'll make it a supermodel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Masters of the Toy Universe. That sounds like a fun store to go to.
Wait, what?
There's a store back there. It said Masters of the Toy Universe. I wish they made adult toy stores. Not those kind of toys either. Because I know those exist.
I was about to say they do. But I know what you mean now. We're too old for that.
At the next light, turn left.
You need to make money.
other kinds of shops like that called Tractor Shop.
I know. And the gun store.
So as kids, we used to play with the tractor set
Yep.
as toys. Now we get to
Now we get
mess
to
with the
the
thing.
real thing.
Yep. And as long as it's on private property, you can have all those machines.
At the light, turn left onto Main Street.
Nope.
That's one thing I wish my high school had offered.
What?
The test to to get my operator's license. But unfortunately, they only offer that at college.
They don't do that through trade schools?
Trade schools and colleges.
Oh.
In about 4 miles, turn right onto Lebanon Street.
We're gonna need to find a new Chinese place too. What? I heard that. Yeah, you were suggesting you as Chinese food.
No, you.
Just be careful what you say.
Hey, look, it's VIP.
Yeah, they're over here next to the fire station. Makes you question that. Do they suck more up here?
So I was talking to the guy inside, and
Come on, lady.
they're moving. So the store that we were doing, Riley's, we were just at, they're moving. They're still staying in Lebanon, but they're moving sites.
Oh, is that what he said too? So, even if you did get a chance to get there, you won't be at that location. You'll be moved to their new location. And where's their new location going to be?
I don't think they know yet.
Is that why he was saying that there's not one in Lebanon? Because he's already knowing that they're moving?
Yep.
So, if they're moving, then probably it's not a great idea.
Probably not.
You can work at BAM or something. And then you can find a girl to bang.
If I'm leaving O'Reilly's, it's because I have my own business.
If he works at a bookstore, all I'm gonna have is non-stop librarian jokes to say to him.
And I check you out, cross that off.
Ew. No. And those are not the librarian jokes I was talking about. Those are pickup lines.
I don't care.
I don't know if she knows the difference.
What do you guys want? What did you say?
He said he can't say what he wants to say.
Just say it.
I can't. We're recording.
I don't care.
He does.
Maybe I want to get hit on at work.
What?
Maybe I want to get hit by me.
By somebody. I don't care who.
Oh, fuck.
I'll just be in your office.
Just
No,
because,
here's the
because
issue.
I'm on a diet doesn't mean I can't look at the menu.
See, here's the issue. He ends up working at BAM. I'm gonna go in there to get a naughty magazine. He's gonna be like, Joe, you have a wife.
I don't care.
No, I know you don't care, but I know he's gonna probably say something as a joke about that.
No, I'm just gonna take it from you. I'm like, Joe, why is this already stinky?
You're gonna do anything just to make me feel embarrassed in public.
You try to kind of hard.
You do it to me.
It's easier for her. Go clothing shopping. Hey, what size bra you said you were? By the way, I got your big extra panties.
He's done that so many times.
They're fun.
I've walked into fucking Victoria's Secret before with a girl and just wore a thong on my head. Walked around the entire store.
And what did all the workers think?
They just gave me dirty looks.
Yeah.
The really awkward fucking point. I went into Victoria's Secret by myself. Let's get Mel needed underwear. She was on medical leave.
Okay.
And Job Corps used to take us to the mall in New Hampshire. I don't know if they still do. I don't know if they did when you were there.
Because it was COVID.
Because of COVID, yeah. So all the trips and shit were canceled. But I walked into Victoria's Secret by myself, and I'm just checking out underwear. And one of the girls comes up, and one of the workers comes up behind me. She's like, "Can I help you find something?" And I'm like, "I swear, I'm just buying underwear for my girlfriend. I'm not trying to be a creep." I felt so fucking awkward.
Did she say anything that made you feel a little bit better, where you didn't feel as awkward?
She's like, "It's fine." And I'm like, "I need to take a picture and send it to her because I don't know her size." She's like, "Oh, okay."
You couldn't just ask what size, so you could just...
No, because it was supposed to be a fucking secret, but Hannah wasn't fucking answering me. Because I texted Heather, I'm like, "Hey, what size is Mel in underwear?" She read it.
Oh, you were
but
trying
left
to
me
get...
unread.
Oh my god.
I was trying to surprise her, because at that point she was done with the dumps. So I wanted to surprise her. And it's one of the biggest things she always complained about. Every time we went to the mall, every time we went to a Walmart trip, "I need underwear." So I thought I would be a nice boyfriend.
In half a mile, turn right onto Lebanon Street.
It's actually when I cared to be romantic.
Made you smile.
Shit on enough times. Every gesture you do makes it harder to think about anything.
The
to do
same
next.
reason I got fat. I love someone. I am depressed. I love someone that didn't love me back.
Who was that? Mel?
Unicycle.
That. Props to you, dude.
He was going downhill on that.
Fucking props to
to
you.
Do you still love her?
Not in the
Go
way that
past this
everybody
light,
thinks that
then
I
at the
do.
next one, turn right.
Destiny asked me the same question,
I know you're not.
and one of Destiny's fears was like the whole I got invited to go camping with them.
At the light, turn right onto Lebanon
His
Street.
biggest fears was, that me and Mel are gonna do something behind his back, and I'm like, I don't think of Mel like that anymore. Yeah, I still love Mel. She's the
In
mother of my
1.8
three children.
miles, turn right onto
But
Medical
that's as
Center
far as
Drive.
it goes. I don't miss the relationship. I miss the friendship. I don't regret my kids. I don't. I love my kids. I love all of them. But with Mel, I really wish we would have just stayed friends.
Can you tell her?
Yeah, Mel knows all of this. Me and Mel have had long conversations. It's just weird for me right now because Mel's actively trying to repair the friendship and co-parent after so many years of
Damage.
She's on the right
And
now.
it's not even the fact that she's on meds, it's the fact that Sabrina's not controlling her anymore. She's actually in a healthy relationship. I'm happy for her and
Where's the
Destiny.
high school, please?
Yeah.
If we ever do adopt a kid or
What happened?
I'm happy for the both of them.
Yeah, go up.
color. Food store.
Yeah, the co-op.
Dartmouth Coach.
I like
Comes
this
up here.
color.
That's good to know.
And apparently they have a co-op gas station too with the mobile.
Huh.
Co-op store with the mobile gas station. That's kind of cool.
What is it called? Co-op food stores?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna need to learn our way around here. Well, you guys got a preview of where we might be in the future.
When the gas is around 19
Yeah.
also trying to get Destiny to understand what you're trying to get Bob to understand. You don't have to be my friend.
I can.
If he wants to, he can be. I don't care. He doesn't have to be.
Who?
Destiny.
Oh. It's weird when you say it that way.
I respect his wishes because he respects my kids.
No offense, I'm not saying anything that bad, but I'm saying his kids a lot. He's a human. It's like, I'm not.
Yeah, but I have a hard time switching the genders pronouns. Once you're born whatever you are, that's what you're going to be stuck with the rest of your life. No ifs, no buts. Even when you get buried to the ground and you just are bones, now you're still that gender no matter what. You can't take the pelvis out. I get your reason, Kevin, I do, but I have a hard time.
At the next
accepting
light,
it.
turn right.
I have a hard time accepting it too. It's just, with everything being so new, and finally having the chance, the opportunity to see my kids, I'm treading on thin ice.
That's good to know. Good to know how busy.
At the light, turn right onto Medical Center Drive, then turn right onto Guile Drive.
What, off?
If I did work at the co-op, it's only open Monday through Fridays for 7:30 to 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good.
Looks like there's a restaurant up there.
We can go check it after.
Off.
What?
We've been here before
Yeah, we have.
for Damien's birth.
Yep.
And Guile,
Turn right onto Guile Drive.
you having me driving up?
Yep. Because I want to see what it looks like.
In a quarter mile, turn left.
I'm already not liking this hill.
Why?
I don't like hills.
There's a path down there, babe.
Yeah, so I can take Emmy for walks. $15 miles per hour speed limit. Better than 5.
You're pretty, babe. You're okay.
That is a tidy building.
It's one of many.
Yeah. Wait.
Is there-
Turn left, then the destination is on your left.
That's where the office is.
Yeah. All the way in the front, which is good.
There's other apartments too.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
Trying to slow down more for them, but
They're okay. You might
To be-
here, Em.
we'll also probably get our own parking.
Yeah,
Garage,
they
too.
said one.
Yeah, we'll get one. They'll be like my sister's.
Yes.
So we get one car for the parking garage. I call it dibs.
You said I could.
That did not sound good.
That sounded expensive.
I swear to God, it's this stuff just bouncing up.
Yep.
And it could be my light baiting up on the...
Yeah.
Oh, so this place doesn't look that bad. And we can hang things on our door off.
We can.
Look, they have a reef
Oh.
on the outside.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're gonna have our own outdoor option. So it's not like going inside the building. That's what it looks like. It's like,
And there's 4 stories.
oh, look. So it will look like it'll be like Heather's place.
Yes.
It'll be like Heather's place, basically. So bad. She's excited. I hope we get one of these
Same.
out back. The easiest way to be hidden.
Deal.
Emmy! Easy! I know. What I need. Of course, living here, you'll probably get used to
15. There's 15.
going slow
Yeah.
and having to go slower for those speed bumps. I would have installed speed tables, not speed bumps. Speed tables don't hurt your vehicle as bad.
Yeah.
Speed bumps can hurt a lot quicker.
Yeah, he reaps now. It'd be amazing getting me again now.
You can have things on our front porch too of.
Yeah.
Like put it like a plant for the summer.
And a bird feeder.
Bird feeder if you want that. It looks nice here.
It does. You're okay.
Alright. Now what?
Back home.
You wanna go straight?
Going to the grocery store.
You wanna go back home?
The fuck is bothering me now? What's my dad want? Hey, old man, what's up?
Starting route to home. Head southeast on Guile Drive, then take the first left onto Medical Center Drive.
What's up, Dad?
At the next light, turn right.
We're out for the day. We're just driving around.
You get lost? You
No.
got GPS on, so you must have got lost.
No, we're up in what is it?
Rub it in.
Lebanon.
Obviously.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah, what's up, Dad?
You're on SSI, right?
Yes.
What do you get?
I get $9.63 a month.
$9.63 a month. Because I went down there the other day and they say they're only going like $400.
That's
Okay.
bullshit. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Try having your doctor help you out.
Yeah, they're gonna send me all the paperwork and I gotta get down there and have it going out, blah, 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 and stuff like that. So I gotta talk to the woman that I talked to the other day. I signed up and shit for her. I mean, because I added Sarah, I don't know.
Yeah.
If that's the case, I'll do a single. So,
Yeah, you need to put your topics. I need to get in there.
well, I gotta figure all this stuff out.
Yeah.
Found the dollar list. None of the EPA office takes that.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going to find.
But I don't want you to lose your food stamps. So, you get food stamps?
I do,
They're all
yeah.
up.
I do.
What do you get?
I get $2.15 a month.
Really? Shit, they only gave me $23.
Holy shit.
Tell me about it. I mean, something's not right here.
I was also homeless when I applied for everything.
Yeah. Well, I know my rent's $2,500.
Yeah.
And they still said, oh, you know, they give $100. It's $200 every 2 weeks. $100 a week.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to pay if I can go with that? Shit, I don't even think because I told him, I applied for Social Security and stuff like that. And, they wouldn't agree that, if I get accepted for Social Security, that I have to pay them back.
Yeah.
So I don't have a problem with that. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
But now I can cash now.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
I'll talk to you later. Drive safe.
I will.
Well, down and visit sometime.
I will.
Alright.
Alright, Dad, I love you.
I love you too.
Alright, buddy. I love how I'm the fucking expert in the family.
What?
I'm treated like the expert in the family.
For what?
Like Social Security, food stamps.
So what is he confused about?
So Social Security is telling him SSI is telling him he only qualifies for $400 a month, which is bullshit.
For Social Security wise?
For SSI wise.
Yeah.
And then he's also applying for disability. I believe that's what he said.
Yep. I thought you were saying something about food stamps. I was like,
well, he has food stamps, but
food
they only
stamps
give
is
him,
based off income.
he's making absolutely no income. I don't understand why he's only getting 23. I think it's because
stop thinking it's just him.
he's married now.
He's married. They count her too.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they get you. It's like how you have like a 20-hour job and it feels like they cut more than half of your benefits off.
Yep.
Imagine that when you get married.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is. You get your benefits basically cut in half when you get married. That's why I started looking into like, okay, what benefits won't get affected as much when you get married? I found out that disability can't be touched by being married. So hers and me won't ever get affected.
Yep.
But the only thing will be is housing. So housing would have worked if it was just her and me and we never got a job.
Yep.
But I know Olive can't handle not having a job, so her income now would have to be adjusted again, and now that affects other things.
Yep.
Which means I get my weekly checks I was getting taken away. We can't be accepted to benefits that could help pay for certain things, so I can have those checks come back.
It also depends on how many jobs get counted.
Yeah.
Disability, he should look better in when he gets accepted to that.
Yeah.
Because how disability is done is how much hours you have put in. That's how it's looked at. SSI is not looked at that way. So that's why Olive makes more than me in disability, because she's got more hours than I have. But when your dad does it, your dad can actually end up making the max amount that you can make.
Yeah.
Depending on whatever that amount is for mass, obviously.
She's still grading.
She's still what?
My teacher's still grading my assignments.
Oh.
I got a notification from school. It's annoying. I get the same notification like 3 times throughout the day.
Saying that she's grading it.
That the assignment's been graded, or that the due date has been updated, or... I know why this area looks familiar. This is Emily's Bridge.
Is it?
I think so. It looks like it.
It looks like it does. And that house across the street definitely looks familiar. Huh.
We're gonna have to go home and rewatch that video now.
Yeah.
Imagine living that fucking close to Emily's Bridge.
We weren't that far.
I know.
I've only been recording for 20 minutes.
Damn.
And that's going to Gale Hill and here.
Yeah.
Emily's Bridge is 2 hours and 25 minutes away.
Okay, so that's not Emily's Bridge. My bad.
It looked like it.
It did.
Just because of the scenery part.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree of?
Well, that's another bridge we could do.
It's a tricky one.
Yeah.
All those old bridges
There's
have
even
history.
storage close by too.
Yeah, but right storage isn't the greatest price.
Okay.
I don't mind driving all the way back to Concord
Yeah.
if I have to.
I'm just gonna find a job up here and just not transfer.
Sure?
Yes.
Well, but if there's availability by the time we move.
Then I'll talk to Karen about
Okay.
that. I'll keep it as an option.
Keep it open just as a thing for right now. Because right now we're not moving.
I know. Have you noticed?
What?
Why don't you ever make your own
My own trail mix? What do you mean? Like grab the ingredients and make it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never really thought about doing that.
Because it can get expensive sometimes.
Yeah.
What you want in it.
Oh, by the way, when you take my car, they didn't reset it, but it's a valve thing going on.
Okay.
In the
Valve?
Yeah, the tire pressure light is blinking.
Is that what you were trying to tell me? Oh, I already know that light, that sensor is
No,
going
it's a
off.
different light. It says check engine light. I had to go to Subaru today before going to my writing class. Oil valve.
Why don't you ever call me?
Because I don't want to bother you wasting.
Why don't you ever call me just to listen?
I don't know.
Because you're struggling on remembering what they said to you.
If you want to, I can run a scan on it next time I go into work.
I have an appointment on the 11th.
Can you?
Yes, I can.
Because her brain's
If you
not.
want me to disappear.
I know on the camera it's gonna sound rude, but I mean, like, no disrespect of your brain's not the greatest at this, and right now your car's important, and we can't have it fucking breaking down on us.
I don't mean any disrespect of. You're also a woman dealing with a dealership. I don't trust dealerships.
I have no issue with Subaru.
Okay.
I have it's Olive's understanding, like, so when they say something to her, expect Olive try to remember car stuff and relay it back to you. Do you expect that? Kay may be different, but Olive wasn't raised with cars.
My dad only taught me the front and back seat, that's all.
The what?
The front and the back seat.
The hell does that mean?
Like the bumper and then the trunk, that's all. And the driver's seat and the passenger, and that's it.
I have no idea what she's talking about. I understand the words.
I'll just
No, I understand what you're saying. It's just I don't understand what you mean about it. What do you mean the driver's seat, the passenger seat, the trunk?
I'm assuming.
Are you talking
there
about
is a
like the?
car.
Are you talking about like how to move the seat forward and backwards? How to move your mirrors?
Yes.
Oh,
So the most she's had of car vehicle education is how to drive.
Literally. That looks fun. Look, they're sliding right into the lake. Well, maybe when we move, we'll have a different opportunity. I mean, I'm assuming this is Lake Winnipesaukee. Yeah. We're so much closer to it off.
It's Lake Massachusetts.
That's cool. Close enough.
Bait hook at the Massachusetts Lake.
Huh. No, but I do recognize this place.
To be honest,
Place that you've gone fishing with your dad before?
Bridge. Down at the bridge. On the other side,
Yep.
we went ice fishing.
Nice.
to be honest, I don't even know my ass.
That's alright. I'll run a scan. I can either take the car tomorrow or later on tonight and run down, depending on what time we get home.
I mean, like, I don't blame you. You know, not to trust a dealership. I get that, and I 100% back you up on that. But,
And if you
like,
yourself, Kev, I can give you money.
Okay.
like, you know how I have trust with Chevy?
Yep.
Ov's parents got that same relationship with Subaru, since they do a lot of deals. Her dad does leasing through them, where Amy just got a brand new car from them.
Yep.
The 20 grand that me and Nikki got into a car accident.
And
with
the one that she's got too was from them too.
That's how I get my free inspection.
Yeah. So that's why I trust at least
Yeah.
that one. But yes, I fished off that bridge.
Nice.
Did you see any ponds?
No, this is a lake. Went ice fishing.
No.
There's no hot babes during the winter
I'm
time.
a hot babe.
There was some white crappie in here. Definitely recognize it.
Joseph,
What?
stop whispering.
I said I definitely recognize it.
No. What do you guys want for dinner?
Food?
Food.
Whatever you cook, good enough. Why, what are you thinking?
I don't know.
Well, if you want to throw some ideas, you can. I'll give you a,
I'm giving you 4 ideas. I'm gonna write them down on my phone and then I'm gonna check myself.
I guess.
Joe should know.
Why do you always have to make dinner multiple choice for me like I'm a little toddler?
Because I like being like the mom, okay?
I get that, but I mean, like, you can go and look at recipes right now, since it's gonna be like an hour to get home.
I know.
I see flakes. Do you?
My guy did get a
warning?
A warning that liquor flurry.
Well, that's kind of cool.
That's what he meant.
What?
Okay. He did mean 1, 2, and 3. Now there's an assignment 3, 3.
You okay?
Yeah.
Were you adjusting your?
Hit my face.
Were you just adjusting yourself and then you just got slapped? Noise.
Oh my god, Joe, shut up.
Noise. We kind of got loud last night too. No, us.
Yeah, you guys did. I had trouble sleeping.
Didn't look like that on the camera.
Yeah, I was different.
Okay.
While editing, I thought I didn't have the mic share on while editing.
Yep.
So you know how I'm trying to match
Yep.
things, right?
Yep.
Well, while I'm matching, I tend to mute certain parts.
Yep.
So I'll mute the bottom, see what words I need to figure out. All right, this is the word I want to match. Then once I match that, the whole video is matched basically. So I start figuring out where I want. Well, while I'm watching and figuring out where I want to stop to figure out where I want to match, I'm talking. Why can't I hear anybody else's voice? Did I not fucking mic share? And then I unmute the other part. I was like, oh, thank God I did. I was like, I forgot I muted it.
Okay, for these right options.
Okay, what?
Shepherd's pie
Okay.
or chicken parm.
That's only 2 options. You said 4.
I can't think of any other.
You said 4.
Or fettuccine alfredo with chicken. Or Kevin's making dinner.
You said 4.
Or we could do like that's all I can come up with. Or a new noodle dish.
You shall give me 4 options. Why do we have to have like majority of them all noodles?
And I want noodles.
Woman, you and your noodles are driving me
I'm
nuts.
Chinese, I'm sorry.
When your noodles just making me fat.
You're welcome.
She's trying to fatten me up so I can't leave, so she don't have to deal with you.
Exactly.
Yeah, well,
Like she admits it.
well, here's the thing.
You are our fucking best friend.
I know.
She needs to fatten somebody up because somebody's not fattening up for her,
No,
and it's me.
I know. Fucking
Okay, I'm choosing-
30,
I'm choosing
30,
car.
my 30s hit, and I just went bloop.
You're hoping that for me, but it's probably not
It's
gonna
not.
end up.
It's fucking. You're already 30.
I've been 30 for a whole year.
By the way, I'm having a big birthday party this year.
For
Myself.
yourself?
Yeah.
Is it just you?
No, it's gonna be our friends and
But you said you're gonna have a party for yourself.
I. Yeah, with the friends involved and some family and
So how? Like that place looks familiar, but it's not.
Okay.
It looks like the Maine location,
Okay.
where that convenience store we stopped at in Maine,
Yep.
and that weird guy stopped us
Yeah.
and talked to us.
Yep.
But
I remember that now.
I've decided making chicken parm.
you didn't give me.
Fine, fuck y'all. Me. The internet's slow, so I'll look it up when we get
Yeah,
closer.
we have 2 bars.
I only have one
Maybe the bars are trying to say something about you.
bar. Shut the fuck up.
So I would like to get home safely.
We have an hour drive. I don't think we're gonna have time for a safe drive home.
I mean, if it was only like a 20, 30-minute drive, I wouldn't care. I could at least hobble my way back somehow.
Hobble my way back. Well, after the destruction,
Yeah.
I'm alive. How is this possible?
I'm invincible!
I'm the real boy, Papa.
Okay, Pinocchio. Trump.
Were you nervous meeting us when you first met us?
Yes. Yes.
Haven't we been on this conversation
Yes,
before?
I don't want to talk about
That ass.
whose ass.
I don't know.
Your
That
ass?
one. That one.
Yeah. Your ass.
No, not my ass.
His ass?
We don't need to talk about that.
His ass?
If you keep it involved in that, I'm gonna put you on the cot in the bed.
Hey.
Well, you know, it's not gonna be the first.
Ew. Brother, ooh.
I think I pissed Jeremy off last night.
Why?
Because I kept saying, Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Yes.
I know, you had that creepy voice going.
I was hyper.
When is
Yeah.
Kate gonna come back up?
It needs to be soon because I need to get my meds. Either I have to go down there soon or she'll have to come back up here soon.
You want me to ask her? Because I'm texting
We need to wait at least until the re-inspection happens.
her.
Yeah. Because we all know what soon means for you of now. Like, right now.
I was debating don't get her, but I was like, I can't get her. It's Kevin's car.
What do you mean tomorrow?
I'm home tomorrow. I have English homework to do, and then that's it.
And then we can get the printer set up off tomorrow.
Yep.
Nice, possible. Drive with care. Okay, reckless.
Deja vu! So I did something smart yet dumb.
Yourself?
Wow. That would be the dumb part.
I bought the Sons of Anarchy box set for myself.
Yeah, how much was it?
60.
Too bad. Was it on sale? I've seen it lower.
I have to, but I got tired of dealing with that last night.
Really? Is everything in there?
It's not the, yeah, everything's in there. I made damn sure.
Even the extras? Or is there no extras?
There's no extras, unfortunately.
Aw. That's another reason why I like doing season by season, because you get extras.
So season by season, they only had 3 seasons. 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. It shows all of them, but
That's only
not
3.
available.
Yeah.
Yeah. And once you own it, you own it. So once it becomes unavailable on the store at some point, I don't know why they do that,
I don't either.
but you'll have it for life now. It's almost like we're getting fall colors again.
Yeah. I can't wait till summertime. And who knows? Maybe I'll be able to transfer up here and actually be able to go full time right away.
Watch that actually be able to be a thing. Yeah.
So that's possible. I would only need you guys to hire me at most 6 months while I save up enough to last and secure.
Well, hiring you for 6 months wouldn't be an issue, or it wouldn't be that hard, because we'll make it where you work early in the morning, so we'll have you leave with me basically. I'll drop you off, and then I can go back to you whenever Olive gets out of work, whatever time that is, drop the car off to you, so I can spend time with Olive, obviously. And then you get home. You just have to learn how to park in the garage. That's it. Because I'm assuming we'll probably get a garage.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, this apartment, if we do get it, needs to be spotless at
It will.
all time.
Oh, are you saying that to me?
Both of you.
I clean up after myself.
Yeah, I clean up after myself. Tell that to Emmy. She doesn't clean up after herself.
Buttering me up now.
Have you? Yeah, because she knows she's in trouble on that one. She doesn't clean up after herself. You see all those stuffies that she leaves behind?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. She's like, don't believe him, Dad, Mom. Don't believe him.
He's the one who was?
He takes the stuffies out of my stuffed animals and then he throws them on the floor and makes it look like I did it.
I have to redo an assignment.
Uh-oh.
Well, because the assignment wasn't specific enough,
Yeah.
so I didn't know if we were supposed to go based off of today's tax rates
Yep.
or
Off.
not.
Off.
Oh, he's beautiful.
And the answer is not. We're supposed to go based off of the information that was in the assignment. There were numbers in the assignment, it just didn't specify whether or not to use them.
And your teacher couldn't explain that?
She wasn't answering back. So I just guessed read it.
And she answered back finally by just returning the paperwork saying, yeah, you have to redo this.
She just says revise and resubmit. I don't have to change any of the code. I just have to change a couple lines of code. But I don't have to redo the whole thing.
No, I know, but
Which will be pretty simple.
it would have been nicer if she could like at least respond back, you know?
Want to get it done because we're on this coming Friday starts our spring break.
Are you going to be able to retain everything you've learned when you go back?
I'm going to keep it so that I do retain it. I'm not going to focus as much as I've been focusing, but I'm going to still focus on some assignments. Maybe try to get some assignments done early. That's why I'm not
People
losing.
still get assignments during spring break?
So we still have access. So I have access for the full semester.
Yeah.
The only thing that's unlocked right now is everything up until midterms, which is the week we come back.
Oh. Wait, spring breaks around midterms? I didn't know
It's
that.
literally spring break, midterm. I miss being able to get 2 weeks for spring break, but it's only a week now.
Why there's a week?
Stupid fucking Massachusetts Department of Education rules.
Oh, so it's different depending on what college.
But it's different each state.
Different in each state. So it's just for mass, it's 1 week. Why did they do 1 week? Just curious.
To keep up with test scores and everything else.
Yeah.
This is one of the things that got added into the teacher's contract back when they last went on strike. It was a punishment clause, as I like to call it. Oh, you want to go on strike? Okay. We're gonna we're gonna bury this inside of your new contract.
Yeah.
I know some teachers are smart enough to actually read their contracts, but I don't think all teachers read their contract.
No, but it's also one of those situations where if you want to work here, you have to sign it. And if you don't sign it, you're not working here.
Yep.
everything. Yeah, 2. No. You hit the wrong one.
Sorry. En route.
I don't know how it got canceled. Top one.
Top.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck happened? Snowmobile up ahead. Awesome.
Yep. I see it. I would love to go snowmobiling.
Right.
myself.
Why?
That first project I was having an issue with,
Yeah.
rock, paper, scissors, legend Spock.
Mm-hmm.
I got 100 on that.
That's awesome. You're barely feeling like you're doing anything on that.
Yup.
Trees and sweet melody, the tin roof would sing. Oh, but lately we've been more like a thunderstorm.
darken it down.
Yeah.
It doesn't even look that dark. Dude, the camera size.
No, it doesn't.
With her.
I can if you want to.
Well,
I don't mind.
I don't know. I don't know that. Well, also, I was thinking if you need to get anything, if you need to stock up on anything too, even if it's work related stuff.
I think different now.
But you can always make lunches to take to work instead of going to
Cumbies, yeah.
Cumbies or Brookside.
Brookside I try to keep for like...
You've been going to it a lot, to be honest.
Their fucking cheeseburger subs are so good.
Yeah. I got addicted to their what is that fucking fancy pizza called? No. What is that fancy pizza I used to get at Brookside? The Philly.
Philly cheesesteak?
Yeah, well, I know it's a cheesesteak, but what? No, the pizza.
I don't remember.
The circle thing.
Oh,
There you go. I got addicted to calzones.
I haven't tried it. Your bread is fucking addictive.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why did you get into the cinnamon ones again?
I feel like the reason why there's only a couple left.
It's okay. I know what hits and I know what works, so it just makes me know
Your
I'm
cheesy
gonna.
bread's pretty good too. Kind of dipping into that. Making myself fat too. Sorry. That's right. It's also helping me too.
What's up?
It's helping me.
Oh, the bread is?
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's because it's the 3 natural ingredients. That's why. Not getting processed foods.
Yeah. Definitely
Right.
understand
That was not a bump. You said bump. That's how I said bump.
that. I know. I'm sorry that there was no bump, but the rest of the road is pretty bumpy, especially in this truck. I mean, I don't know if the camera feels it ever, but now it's starting to get dark.
Pretty much out all day.
What?
You said we were pretty much out all day.
Yeah, but I mean, like the camera, it's because we're enclosed with the trees and all that.
Yeah. It's a good day.
Yeah. Got off TV for a bit.
Yep. That's another place to go mine. Ruggles Mine.
Yeah.
It's another place to go to get precious stones.
Oh, okay. That's closer. So we just found a new place.
And
but
it's
just-
cheaper. $30 per person. Kids under 10 are free. You can mine up to a 5-gallon bucket of rocks and minerals per paid admission. Camping. $10 per person per night. Tents or self-contained RVs, porta potties on site, no hookups for RVs.
So I can just take my truck and I'll be fine.
Yep, pets allowed, must be on leash, under your control 100% of the time. You must clean up after your pet. For camping information or general questions, please call Prospector Joe at and they open Memorial Day weekend.
And I think the other one does too.
One too many bad thoughts inside me, got a hole in my heart, put the past behind
Well, that's
me.
good.
I'm stressed with time, I'm stressed with life, my
We got a new location by just going out.
Always barely stand across.
We would never know that if we stayed home.
Exactly.
With death inside my head. Yeah. That note you found, I didn't mean it. Just wish I had a better sense of meaning. Never meant to let you down. I've been down and out. Racing thoughts, I had to drown them out. Fuck, never giving in. I swear to God, no matter how many times I pray to a God I don't believe in, just to see if I would never wake up when they call my bluff.
That's a lot.
Well,
That could be a lot of minerals. Because it's 5-gallon bucket per person, basically.
yeah. And those orange pails I have in the storage unit, those are 5 gallons. So a bucket full of that.
And then all we would really need to get, which is fucking cheap, is a rock cooler to polish them up.
Yeah.
That could work. That could actually work.
Yeah. So I guess we gotta come up with a price.
Plus, Kay's big into jewelry making.
Yeah, she can do the work. She could try to work with the ones that are the small.
It's called social conditioning. They took away our privacy. There's always someone listening. They're rigging the elections, planning riots for the citizens. The government has always lied. It's history repeating. But the problem is the schools dumb you down so you believe them. If you try to speak the truth inside a tweet, then they delete it. Whole administration Satanists who claim they praise in Jesus. Every year there's a new name for enemies that we're facing. It's Al-Qaeda, then ISIS, and now American patriots.
Oh, because it's new. That's why I'm not used to it.
Both political parties are equally just as evil.
Does everybody get a stop sign?
Yeah, always.
Black, white, yellow, brown, humanity needs you. Because united we stand, divided they will defeat you.
Yeah.
That's another thing I'm trying to say about Florida. It's the fairs.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, if we go to the Deerfield Fair still, this will be the road we'll be taking to get to it now. We won't be going the back way like we're usually going.
I have to at least do rides once.
Y'all missing what
To
was
redo the
written in
video I did last
That was
year.
history they wrote, now you wanna change it.
Dumbass, fucking
You racist.
Yeah, well, now you got a chest mount. So now you can just go on with a chest mount and not really have to worry about that.
Believe me, I mean this quite literal. I love liberty, but I hate white liberals.
Just gotta make sure your chest mount is aimed correctly.
Privilege on your phone in your Range Rover, Starbucks, mango, foo-foo, whatever. The cloth I'm cut from can handle any weather. You just paper in the rain, we ain't the same. Stand for the flag, only kneel when I pray. I just pray we go back to the old days, land of the free, home of the brave.
Man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they're lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
I see through all the illusions, refuse to hear rumors or accept that we're losing. Easy to get caught up, consumed by the consumed. Truth is so diluted, people starve of the confusion. Comfort is the killer, your dreams execution. Cool persecution if I make a contribution. Home of the brave look like a mental institution, and it will be revolution if we can't find resolution. And if threat is a promise, stand up, pay homage. They tell lies, I'm being honest, as the time is upon us. I know that God got us, so I'm fighting in his honor. Hear the cries of the crusaders as we're strapping up our armor. It's a set, set a higher ground and drown in their drama. If I die for what I love, then my death will be nirvana. We fighting for our freedom, don't believe what they've been feeding. Be the change you wanna see, the warrior that we're needing.
Man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they're lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers.
Man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they're lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
I know where we're going now.
not entertained. If I could close my eyes, go back, I never would chase you. Too many anxious nights, too many lines I see through. I'm moving on, I'm moving on, I'm moving on, I'm moving on, I'm moving. If I could close my eyes, go back, I never would chase you.
It's a big store.
It is a big store.
Do they do good there?
You know, what's surprising? Not better. We're a smaller store.
I think smaller stores usually do better. At least that's what it seems like.
Yeah.
It's March already, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna change my lights. Green. There's green. And also it's my favorite color. Obviously, you can tell February red Valentine's.
Trying to pick a fight. I'm trying my best, but I can't get it right. Can we just chill for a second? Let's take a night. Cause we in this together, baby, this is life. And I know there's a lot that's been stressing you out, weighing you down. I know that you've been working a lot, you're sick of this town. And baby, I feel like there's just something on your mind that you get deep inside. Girl, tell me it's alright, I wanna know. I'll be your punching bag, you take it out on me. I would much rather that than you walking out on me. You gotta talk if you want me to listen.
tripping. You got ice in your veins, drink in your cup. You slammed the door when you hopped out my truck. You don't know how much you mean to me, baby. Even when you're mean to me, baby. I know you love the drama, don't you, girl? You probably get it from your mama, don't you, girl? You don't know how much you mean to me, baby. Even when you're mean to me, baby. Hey, I ain't done nothing wrong, but girl, you're still playing games. I'll take the weight off you, but I ain't gonna take the blame. I'ma let you take that attitude in the other room. Take a minute, come back in here when you're in a better mood. You need a backup, you need some space now. You try and act tough, but you're about to break down.